Well, we're doing a carpet that we do about once a month. Hasn't been quite a month. And we're going to clean it today using the Oreck Orbiter.
This time it's dirtier than ever.
Yeah, they've got a new puppy. That's their old dog in the cage. They've got a new puppy and there's been a lot of messes. And
I'll be honest, we've done this a bunch of times. I've never seen it look this bad. I mean,
it's pretty bad.
It's just
It's kind of a cloudy day, so I hope you can kind of see with the lighting the way it is.
They try to tell me this is all from the puppy. I was like, okay. This is more than puppy damage for a fact.
Yeah. Alright. Let's see if the dog won't complain too much. He's upset. He don't like us being up here. Alright.
Just a second. Stretch my cord a bit. So don't mind.
Yeah, it's always dirty here in front of the couch. These other things are spills and messes from the pets and stuff.
Let the party commence.
So excuse the background noise of the dog. It's just a little gradual process. Just work your way around and pick the stains out.
If you stand over there, you won't cast a shadow.
Alright, I'll put the link in the video description. We sell these Orecks on Amazon, so I'll put a paid link in the video description, or you can go buy one of these if you want to do some of this around the house, or even if you want to start your own little cleaning business. They're a great machine. It's a good investment. It's a machine that will pay for itself very quickly, and you can just start making a profit. Doesn't take very long. Very simple to get started with.
Now, it's not too hard to purchase one of these machines and pay it off the first day you work.
Yeah.
And then if it works for another 6 months, a year, 2 years, 4 years, whatever.
Couple jobs.
Make a pure profit.
Couple jobs, and you're just basically making profit then. So.
Yep.
And they do a good job, and they're the nice thing is your carpets are going to be dry usually in about an hour, so you're not soaking the carpets down, and that's a nice benefit, especially if you have a place where you have pet messes and things. If you get those carpets very wet, you're going to reactivate the urine and stuff that's dried down underneath the carpet, so you want to try to keep the carpets just moist is all. Helps prevent a lot of problems with smells. And as carpet's dry, that's when you start having problems with browning and wicking, and sometimes even bringing up stains. The wicking is where you're bringing up stains because it's pulling up dirt from underneath the carpet, from down in the mat of the carpet, or down even below the carpet. As it dries, it just pulls it to the surface.
Over there.
So you can avoid a lot of that. If you can get your carpets to dry in about an hour, it helps a lot. And so this is a good method. And you only use a couple gallons of water to clean a house, so that saves a lot too. And as you can see, the machines are really quiet, so you can clean in an office when people are working, or in a house without disturbing the resident. It's nice. It's not a machine that's howling away and disturbing all the neighbors.
Yeah, we work like in insurance offices and check cashing centers and all kinds of places. And
yeah, they need to be able to conduct business.
We don't interrupt their business.
Nope.
This carpet is exceptionally dirty. They've really trashed it out.
Yeah. It's been cleaned. I mean, it gets cleaned about once a month, and it's always dirty. This is one of the dirtiest it's been. But
it's the dirtiest I've ever seen it in several years.
Yeah, but this carpet's cleanable. There are carpets that are coming out. Some of the newer carpets you can buy that people put in their homes. After 3 or 4 months, you just can't make them look good again. They just wear out, and you start seeing those in a lot of rental houses and apartments and things. And those can be very frustrating when you run across them because you can't do anything with them. And it's not you, and it's not that the methods don't work. It's just that some carpets just are impossible to work with. They're just making them so cheap these days.
Well, a lot of the carpet, the dark stuff you see is it's like fiber damage.
Yeah.
And you sit there, if you don't know what you're doing, you try to get it out. It's like it's not coming out. That's damaged.
No, it's just
it's non-fixable.
Yeah, and this is also, as it dries, it lightens up a little bit. But yeah, I think the light in here is kind of awful today. It's super cloudy out.
Hopefully the camera will kind of enhance it.
Yeah.
Generally it does, so we'll see. Now this area over here was terrible, so I'll kind of run over it a little bit some more and see if we can't make sure and get everything out. But I mean, it's pretty clean. A lot of what you're seeing, if you can see it on camera, is the carpet fibers are just damaged all the way around. So
yeah, we're up about 6.5 minutes. I'm gonna take a look here. I don't really think the rest of this is that necessary to show, to be honest. This bedroom's not too bad. I think they keep the door shut and they don't let the dogs hang out in there too much.
we can video just to make the video.
I can show the hallway, but I don't want to get the video running too long. Just a little bit longer, doggy.
Yeah.
Oh, you haven't pre-sprayed yet? I'm gonna pause. We'll be right back. Alright, I'm going to show the hallway real quick here. There's not a lot to see here in the hallway, but there's usually really bad stains by the back door because the dog used to like to go there almost more than any place else, but looks like it's changing its patterns.
Well, it's probably the new dog. The old dog probably goes in the same spots, and the new dog goes other places.
Yeah. I don't know if this is a nationwide thing, but here in Texas, where we're at, they've got a thing now where if you have a property or rental home or anything like that, and you have a no pets policy, people are allowed to go to the doctor and get a note that says they need the pet as a comfort animal, something like that, and you can't do anything about it.
Nope.
So that's what happened to this complex.
So be careful who you rent to if you're a landlord.
Yeah. This complex used to be a thing with no pets, and then they kind of changed it and decided, okay, if you pay like a $700 deposit, you could have a pet. And they did that for a while, and now they've got everybody has dogs, and big dogs. They used to not allow dogs over like 35 pounds. Now you see people with Rottweilers and Pit Bulls and big German Shepherds, and they're in upstairs apartments, and they make a lot of racket for the people downstairs, but they can't do anything about it any place in Texas right now. So that makes carpet cleaning a lot more of a challenge because you're always dealing with pet messes and stuff. And, just something fun to deal with, and I don't know if it is that way everywhere in the country, but it sure is here. And I know that a lot of the complexes now, they're getting to where they can't even get their carpets cleaned because the way people are bringing dogs into every single apartment, they tear the carpets up. Even brand new carpets, they're beyond saving after 6 months. So it's kind of a problem. It's a good idea not to get into not to be exclusively dependent on rental properties for your business if you're a carpet cleaner in Texas, because there's a lot of this stuff that you just can't do anything with it. I guess that's about all. Like I said, check the video description.
I'll run over this just a little more.
Check the video description for links for the Oreck Orbiter. And I'll put a link in there. We have a Facebook group for people that want to get into cleaning. Actually, a couple of them. And I'll try to put some links in the video description for those as well.
Yeah, if you want to know about carpet cleaning, instead of asking us questions on YouTube, come join the groups, and you can get answers from 800 people.
Well, that and we
us and about 799. I mean, there's over 800 people in the group. So
the way YouTube's working nowadays with their studio, A lot of times if you'll leave a comment or something like that, I never even see it, and it never even posts. So a lot of people aren't getting responses, and it's not because I'm ignoring them, it's because I never see their
So
stuff.
if you want to know stuff, instead of asking us stuff on YouTube, just join the group.
Join the Facebook group.
It's a lot easier.
It's a lot better if you want to get if you want to ask questions and interact.
Yeah, you want answers, you'll get them there a lot easier, because YouTube, we may not even know you, but message.
Yeah, it's kind of tricky. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and apologize for the conditions for the lighting and everything today not being perfect, but I hope it was still something you enjoyed watching. And till next time, thanks.